The upstate's a magnet for presidential campaigns in 2016. Tonight, Republican Senator Rubio made several stops in Greenville talking about why he should be the next president. 7 on Your Side's Addie Hampton talked to him and asked him why he's the best person for that job.
To undermine the prosperity and security of the world and our standing on this planet.
With beer cans as a backdrop, the setting of Senator Rubio's first stop at Brewery 85 in Greenville was perhaps as unconventional as Rubio himself.
Take, for example, a single mother.
The son of Cuban immigrants and a father who was a hotel bartender, much of Rubio's story focuses on his appeal as an average citizen who benefited from the American dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please help me welcome the next president of the United States, Senator Rubio.
But despite the story, he's one of 16 Republicans in the candidate pool, making the race for the nomination especially tough. We had to ask,
what makes you the best person for the job out of 16 Republican candidates?
Well, that's why we're going to have a campaign to see who the best person is. I know that our message is pretty straightforward. We honestly believe that the 21st century is going to be the greatest era in America's history, but there's some things we're going to have to do to make that happen.
Specifically, he says a reformed tax code, one that better serves businesses, which create more high-paying jobs to stimulate the American economy.
What's the biggest issue that's going to come up in this campaign, in your opinion?
Well, the biggest issue for the federal government is always national security.
Rubio vows a laser focus on boosting America's prestige as a world superpower, both on the defense and economic fronts, issues where he says Democratic rival Hillary Clinton is out of touch.
And I just think it's critically important that the next president of the United States be someone that understands the 21st century. I don't think she can.
We had time to ask just one more question.
Obviously, you're here in South Carolina. We just had a big debate about the Confederate flag debate. Hillary Clinton focused a lot of her discussion when she was here last week about race. Do you feel like we have a race problem in America, and how do we fix it?
Yeah, I mean, look, the country has a history with race. It's painful, complicated, and I think its impacts are still felt in many communities across the country. And I think that it's important for us to confront these issues because we can't fulfill our promise as a nation if you have a significant percentage of the population feeling as if the American dream is out of reach for them.
In Greenville, Addie Hampton, 7 on Your Side.
Rubio will talk foreign policy tomorrow as part of a forum at Furman University. That event is free to the public. A ticket is required. It begins at 10 a.m. at the Yount Center.